All right, let's go HBL PSL fans. It's episode 2. Your Stats Sassy is bringing to you on behalf, of course, of Jubilee Insurance. We're chatting through all things match 4 and 5 of the tournament. And wow, we are in for an epic ride. All the stats, the analysis, all the dissecting the really interesting moments that happened. You can find all of that and plenty more here. Let's get stuck in. Match 4 of the HBL PSL saw us back up in Rawalpindi, where Lahore Qalandars were taking on the Quetta Gladiators. Quetta winning the toss, electing to bowl first. It turned out to be a terrible decision, with Qalandars plundering 219 for 6 off their 20 overs, led from the top by Fakhar Zaman. What a wonderful return to form for him, 67 of just 39 balls. Now, he was supported brilliantly by the firepower of the Englishman Sam Billings in our wild stat of the day. He has the fastest 50 of the tournament so far, 50 red ink of just 19 balls. They sealed the deal, packing on some serious scoreboard pressure. In return though, well, Quetta Gladiators, it was not a day to remember for them. All bowled out for 140 in the 16.2nd over. Not the outing that they would have liked off the back of a big win in their first game. Riley Russo, 44 off 19 balls, was brilliant. Supported by Kusal Mendes, 28 of 14 balls, but in the end, that is a massive blow to their net run rate. What can they do to try and turn the tide? Our power move of the match goes to Mr. Fakhar Zaman, Mr. 4G, as his friends called him, because he served in the Navy. Little fun fact for you there. He was brilliant. Wonderful seeing him back in the runs. 67 of 39 balls, but it was the impetus up the top of the order that was so integral to seeing Lahore get to that huge scoreboard pressure of 219. Match 5 saw Islamabad United taking on Peshawar Zalmi of the HBL PSL, and Islamabad United, the homeboys, they put on a wonderful effort, winning that match by 102 runs. And it all started up the top with Islamabad winning the toss and electing to bat first. The first time we've really seen that this season. A bold move, you say? Well, not when he managed to put on 243 for 5. It ended up being a stroke of genius by Shadab Khan. Sahib Sada Farhan, 106 of 52 balls. What an innings that was from the man today. To think that he wasn't even a first choice in the draft is crazy, but a beautiful effort by him there. It was a massive hitting of the finest quality, backed up by Colin Munro, who was a bit of a bystander for his 40 of 27 balls. Could barely get any strike because Sahib Sada was doing so well, but those two up the top of the order set the tone all the way through. 144 run stand of just 72 balls, smashing 6 sixes and 18 fours between them. Zalmi never found their rhythm, and in turn, they never had a chance against this United side. They were all out for 141 in the chase. TKC and Mohammad Harris, they added 41 of 26 balls with 3 sixes and 2 fours, but it simply wasn't enough in the context of the game. Islamabad, well, they win big, 102-run victory. Our power move of the match, well, who can look past Sahib Sada Farhan? His 4th T20 century of the year. It's only April. And just before we move on, how about this little tidbit? He joins the illustrious company of the likes of Chris Gale, Jos Buttler, Virat Kohli and Shubman Gill to be the only other men ever to do that. He was absolutely brilliant. 106 of just 52 balls. What an epic strike rate. 13 fours, 5 sixes. He was absolutely the difference up the top of the order, really laying it into the other side today. It was just absolutely brilliant to watch. He had all the shots. That's been my post-match analysis of the HBL PSL matches 4 and 5, brought to you, of course, by Jubilee Insurance. My name is Erin Holland, and we'll see you for episode 3. So funny. They just walk in and it's like, bro. Go one more time, sorry.